And unfortunately, we are kind of seeing some of the remnants. And we experienced this last summer as well, right, Sean, where the haze kind of comes
It's becoming almost a every summer deal here. And this goes all the way into western and northwest Canada, where a lot of what we're seeing here in terms of haze, that's where it's coming from. But you see these red dots on the map here, and then that darker shade of gray is where the smoke gets thicker, okay? Again, as I mentioned, Alberta, Northwestern Territories, there are hundreds of fires, very poor air quality in Canada, and that darker shade of gray, again, spilling south of the border, the mid and upper level wind pushing it down here. And on visible satellite, you see that milkiness appearance. That is the remnant smoke layer, and it does reach the Ohio Valley. It's not as dense, but it's noticeable. You'll see it here, and we'll keep tabs on this as we go through the week, as there's some of the high-res modeling, and this is near surface smoke, some of this suggesting that it may kind of sneak into Indiana at times. And if indeed that happens, then that's when the air quality would go down a little bit. Right now, we're kind of in the moderate range, but we'll see if indeed it gets a little worse here middle part of the week. Otherwise, it's just going to be more of a hazier sky at times, and you may notice a little more of an orange color to your sunrise and sunsets. You can see some of the haze that we're talking about. And as expected, with the daytime heating, we are picking up on some showers that are popping up here. They're spotty in nature. Right now, they're clustered more over Shelby County, and that's heading into Rush County, and in parts of Hancock, Hamilton County at this hour. Nothing severe will impact outdoor plans, obviously. They're quick hitters the way it looks. And as I show you much of central Indiana, there's not a whole lot of coverage of rainfall here. And where it's not raining, low to mid 80s for temperatures at this hour. Here's Future Track 13. So again, as we get closer and a few hours after sunset, atmosphere settles down and we'll crank it back up as we go into tomorrow. Rain chances will peak Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening with a front. And there you go. There's 81 here in Indy, 62 on the dew point. So it is a little bit humid with that north wind. And you can see our camera network here across central Indiana showing you some of that haze. Here's the breakdown for tomorrow. Sun in the morning, clouds build up. Maybe a little bit more coverage tomorrow, about a 40% chance on Tuesday here. Here's Future Track 13 as we get into tomorrow afternoon. You'll see these showers and thunderstorms popping up. Nothing severe, just some localized heavy rain. 7-day forecast now, mid-80s Tuesday, Wednesday. Remember, Wednesday's the day we'll have the most rain and storms on radar to show you. After that, things start to dry back out and we start to heat up. Near 90 Sunday, we may have a string of 90s as the pattern gets hotter next week.